Hey folks, today is definitely going to be a long video, so buckle your seatbelts. It was the Good Wife finale this past Sunday, and it really got me thinking. The Good Wife, in general, got me thinking about Alicia Florrick, and how much I love Alicia Florrick. And that got me thinking about how Alicia Florrick is sort of a benchmark in female lead characters. Juliana Margulies and Alicia Florrick changed the landscape of what female characters can look like on TV. So I want to point out a couple of characters that came before Alicia Florrick that I think created a path for her to exist. And I want to talk about a few characters that have come after Alicia Florrick that I think she paved the way for them to exist. And the first character that I'm just going to mention is CJ Cregg. It is no surprise that I am a huge West Wing fan, and I love CJ Cregg. I love Allison Janney in this role. She's not the main character, but towards the end she does become sort of this like boss character, and she is one of the main characters in this very large ensemble. And she's really take charge. She knows exactly what she wants. And I think CJ Cregg stepping into the role of Chief of Staff of the White House allowed for my next character that I'm going to talk about, which is Mackenzie Allen from a very short-lived series called Commander-in-Chief. Now, this is Gina Davis being the first female president of the United States. It was completely unprecedented that even there would be a fictional president. The show only lasted one season, and I think that there are many, many reasons for that. So unfortunately they were canceled after one season, but I definitely think that this sort of was testing the waters for female characters in political leadership positions. And then another character that comes in this same sort of time frame is Brenda Johnson, played by Kara Sedgwick in The Closer. And I want to talk about Brenda along with Glenn Close's character in Damages, because I think that there are a lot of similarities there. These two shows share a lot of things. They're both basic cable shows. They both have like this female character who is the boss of these other characters. They're women in men's world. They take charge. They're imperfect, but they still sort of like care about the people that are around them. Kara Sedgwick in The Closer has like brought this like legitimacy, and how well that series did brought a legitimacy to female-led shows. And I would say that that's probably also true of Damages and Glenn Close's character on that show. And especially because Glenn Close is playing a lawyer in Damages, this leads directly to The Good Wife. Damages proved that you can have a female lawyer who is like cutthroat and brilliant and take charge, and then Alicia Florrick and The Good Wife brought it to network television. We get this wealth of female characters. So you have Alicia Florrick and Diane Lockhart, you get Kalinda, and later on we get Luca Quinn. So this variety of personalities and diversity of character, and you even get a little bit of racial diversity there as well, which is, once again, sort of not something that we see on TV very often, even though I really wish that it existed. And Alicia Florrick then brings us to 2009 and all the characters that have come after Alicia. We get people like Claire Danes' character in Homeland, Carrie Matheson. We get characters like Claire Underwood, played by Robin Wright in House of Cards, that just like blows you away every single time you watch this show. And this like terrible world of deception and politics, and how she is a part of it. Like, she's not above doing the dirty work. She's not She's not beyond any of this. Claire is in this. She is a huge part of why House of Cards is the way it is. And that's fantastic. And then we get characters like Olivia Pope, so Kerry Washington, who is both like badass and heartfelt at the same time. And she's really captivating, especially in the first 2 seasons of the show. She really has this like take charge and kick butt attitude that I think we have seen in so many characters before her, but you really get a chance to see her step into. One of my personal favorites is Elementary. They're creating an adaptation of Sherlock Holmes, of classic literature, and these producers looked at the political climate, they looked at the world of television already, and they decided that the world is ready for them to gender bend and race bend John Watson, to turn her into Joan Watson, played by Lucy Liu, and I just love this show so much. And then the last character that I'm going to talk about, but certainly not the least, Elizabeth Mccord in Madam Secretary. So this is played by Taya Leone. This is a female Secretary of State. So she is stepping into that that political power that Gina Davis and Commander-in-Chief sort of paved the way for. And it's not a role that she was elected to, it's a role that she was assigned to, but it is a role that she has taken ownership of and makes the whole world of Madam Secretary just incredible, and I love it, and I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, that's not all that I have to say about that, because I have a lot of things to say about that, but that is all that I have to say about that for now. Because this video is long enough already. So in the comments down below, if you guys want to leave me your favorite lead female character for a TV show, please feel free to do so, whether it's someone that I talked about, someone that I didn't talk about. There are lots that I didn't talk about. I know some of them, but if there are any gaping holes, please let me know. But yeah, I hope that you guys got a chance to do something that you love today, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys. You. Yes, you. I am so proud of you. Thousands, and we finally are getting these like really great characters. Also, I'm wearing a Wonder Woman shirt. It felt appropriate. I got dressed in the morning knowing that I would film this. Like, this feels right.